Tonight, we are happy to say that the Queen of Country Pop is expecting a new album.
She's a global superstar who sold 90 million albums worldwide. That's a clue now.
Which makes her the top-selling female country artist of all time.
And this is why.
Let's go, girl. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. I'm gonna get you, it's a matter of fact. I'm gonna get you, don't you worry about that. That don't impress me much. So you got the looks, but have you got the touch? I wanna be free and feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman.
Please welcome Shania Twain.
Lovely to see you.
How are you?
What about
Great to have you with us.
Shania, have a seat for the next half an hour. My word. Well,
It's lovely to have you here.
it is, and we are delighted to see you. We're delighted to hear that you're back. What's all this like for you after the break?
It's exciting.
Yes.
And it's just exciting to be back, and it's a relief as well to be now
Is it?
through the process of
Actually doing it. and getting back.
doing it.
Yeah.
Taking on the task of making a new album, and so I feel a sense of relief. And
Good.
Super.
And it's not just music, it's films as well, because we hear that you're in a film with John Travolta.
it's true.
Are you filming it at the minute?
Oh, there you are with John
yes.
the Beard.
Yes. I know. I'm playing it.
So what's the premise then of the film?
Well, trading paint. Do you know the essence of trading paint and the?
No, this is all new.
But we do like DIYs.
And a DIY store.
Well, it's actually it's a very emotional story, and I'm getting really wrapped up in the whole vibe of everything, the father and son tension of trading teams. They're dirt car race drivers, and I play the girlfriend, and
John's girlfriend?
Yes, I play John's girlfriend, and I'm a school teacher, and I'm really getting into the whole role of being this northern girl goes south to slow her life down and meets this wonderful.
And when can we see the film?
I don't have the actual release date. I believe it's the spring.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we look out for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I'm having a really great time doing it, and I'm learning a lot and having a lot of fun.
We've got a very lovely picture of you, though, as a young girl. Here we are. What would you say to that young girl now from the position you're in today?
It's the world has changed so much for young artists. At that time, this was a club, like an adult bar, and
And you were
for
working
example,
even
and I
then?
was working in there. So that was my weekend job. And now you would normally maybe audition to get on The Voice.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the X Factor.
Right? And you would maybe go to a performing arts school. There's so many more of those now than there were at that time. So this was my performing arts school, the bar. So I would say, well, if you could avoid that, maybe do that if you're the parent. But I mean, it was a good experience, but I wouldn't want to do it again as a child. You know?
Well, you're here to talk about this new album, which is out on the 29th of September. We know you've had so many challenges in your life anyway, but this album never nearly happened, did it? Because of something that happened to your voice. So you got Lyme disease.
I did. I got Lyme disease many years ago. It was not anything that I thought was associated to the voice.
Right.
It was the effect was debilitating, but not so overnight that I even correlated the two issues. But anyway, in the end, after a long story of research and even giving up on my voice, believing that I would never sing again, I finally got to the bottom of the connection of the two, and the fact that there's an atrophy in both sides of my vocal cords. So it takes a lot of vocal physiotherapy to be able to sing. So I feel like
Goodness me.
a lot of people say, ask what does it feel like to finally have this new music, and I'm like, it's like I've climbed this gigantic mountain, and before the album's even released, I've already reached the top, because
Wow.
it's a miracle that I even was able to make the album.
Wow.
So I'm very excited. It's a real accomplishment for me personally.
Sure.
Well, the first single from the album was Life's About to Get Good, which is a brilliant title, especially considering what you've just told us. Just let's have a look at the video for that song.
Life's about joy, life's about pain. It's all about forgiving and the will to walk away. I'm ready to be loved and love the way I should. Life's about to get good.
What an amazing place.
Yeah, do you know, it's lovely to just kind of watch you while you're watching yourself there, because it does feel like a real celebration for you that you are back and you see yourself there.
It's such a cheerful song. It was a bitter, sweet experience writing it.
Right.
But what made it come so alive with positivity is the reality and the truth of how I really feel, and my optimism that thankfully still keeps surfacing even when I get down.
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful for that. But I was writing the song and I was in this mode of melancholy, sort of sad mode in the verses. And then I'd look up and I would see this gorgeous view in front of me. So I'd go back down to the paper and, get into the mode, and then I would look up and see this beautiful view. And I realized that exact contrast of emotion needed to be in the song. There's good and bad in life. There's it goes from sad to happy, from lost to found, and dark to light. And so that is what the song is, and it's just about celebrating that light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And talking of the lost, a lot of the food for thought in this album is the fact that you split up with your former husband, producer, who produced so many of the tracks in the past. And so why now does it feel right to put this album out there?
Oh, well, first of all, I'd been working in that collaborative environment for a long time, 15 years. So I was really just scared of getting out there and doing it on my own. That was a big part of it. Going on without my collaborator in music, and then also my voice. It took so much effort just to get to the bottom of what was wrong with it that there was a period when I just gave up. I said, well, I don't have my creative partner now, and what am I going to do about getting my voice back? And I decided in the end that I could do it, and that I could write the album alone, that I would take that challenge on, dedicated myself to that, and dove in, and also dove into the unknown of how to get my voice back, and just determination.
Yeah. You can really feel it, can't you? That you've climbed a massive mountain. You can feel it from you.
And it's as good as the other albums, it is. I tell you, I was singing away on the way in today, and I was like, Shania's back.
Matt in the makeup room.
Loving it.
You are playing, aren't you, in Radio 2's festival live in Hyde Park on the weekend. Now, the big thing I want to know is on Sunday, what you wearing?
I don't know, actually.
Come on, Shania.
I've still
Are we going to do
decided.
leopard print?
I want to wear something with some sparkle.
Okay, yeah, sparkle's good.
So I'll look for the one. I brought a few options with me, so I'm looking very forward to it.
Okay, so that's the costumes,
Yeah, what
right?
about
Can we
the
talk
set
about the
list?
music?
Yeah.
Yes, because
Of course,
do you know
30 minutes.
Yes, 30 minutes. Right.
Yes, I believe I've been given 30 minutes to get up there and have some fun, and just get reunited with
And
the
will we
people
hear
again.
That Don't Impress Me Much?
Yeah, you're gonna hear the hits.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll play a couple of new songs.
Right.
I'll play the new one that.
Good, yeah. That'll go down a treat.
And then I'll play the upcoming single.
Yeah.
And then I'll play, the rest will be all things from, years ago that everybody can sing along
Knows
with.
and loves.
Yeah.
Well, Shania, it's been fascinating talking to you tonight. Thanks for being so open with us.
Yeah.
And I hadn't realised it had been such an incredible challenge for you to get back where you are, but I think everyone would agree. It's wonderful to see you back. And hearing, so great as well. Wouldn't you all agree?
Thank you.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us tonight. We've really appreciated it.
Well, good luck with the new album. It's called Now, and it's out, isn't it, on the 29th of September?
Yes.
And Hyde Park on Sunday, after Germany
In
and
something
everywhere
Sparkly.
else.
I better wear something sparkly now. I feel like I've
I'm sure
committed
you will.
myself.
Okay.